Man, they about to shut the government the down. Alright, so check it out. One half of the Congress, the Republican half, is threatening to shut down the government if the Democratic half and President Obama doesn't defund the Affordable Health Care Act, aka Obamacare. Now, this was the cornerstone of his first administration. This is what he ran on. Although the Affordable Health Care Act is some garbage and I don't like it, it's a good step forward. But these folks are threatening to shut down the government if he doesn't gut that. So I was thinking to myself, you shouldn't worry about it, right? I mean, especially if you're from a red state where one of these Republican congressmen are threatening to do this, you shouldn't worry about it, man, because, I mean, hell, what does the government do for you every day anyway, right? It's just the government. I mean, so you won't be able to go to public parks. I mean, who gives a damn, man? That's just trees. Who wants to see that stuff anywhere? That's just trees. I mean, the military won't get paid, but I mean, come on, they're soldiers. That's all right. As long as we don't have a war, we ain't got to worry about that. I mean, it's also their GI Bill and their veteran benefits, man, but that, you know, that'd be all right. They don't need to go to school anyway. There's also the National Guard and FEMA and disaster relief, but as long as your state doesn't have a thunderstorm, a flood, flash flood, tornado, a hurricane, drought, or any inclement weather, you have nothing to worry about. Don't worry about that damn disaster relief funding. That's some garbage, dude. I mean, hell, you also won't have Medicare, but that's for old people. They need to die anyway, right? Earth is for the young. Don't worry about those people. Oh, there's also a Medicaid for young people, but that's for poor people. You know, they don't need that, just like they don't need food stamps. I mean, them poor people should be able to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Man, hell, who needs that, right? Government has nothing to do with your everyday life. Oh, there's also the roads and stuff like that. But psh, like I said, dude, just don't drive. Look, man, what we have right now is a gimmick, man. The Republican half of the Congress is using this as a gimmick to try to get what they want. You're fighting over a law at this point, not a bill, not a proposal, something that's been challenged for the last 4 years, held up by the Supreme Court. It is a law that hasn't been fully implemented yet, but it's a law. You're arguing over funding over a law. So you're shutting down the government. You're shutting down people's lives, man. This is not a game. Over ideological bullcrap, man. You cannot do this, Republicans. Get your act together, man. This is not good. What you're doing, you're threatening the whole goodwill and faith and credit of the United States. And I know, I live in Japan. People are asking me all the time, what the hell is wrong with you Americans? And at this point, I don't know what to tell them, man. Come on, Republicans, get your act together, man. You lost. At least let the Affordable Health Care Act have a chance. I don't like it, but I'm willing to give it a chance. Plus, it's a Republican idea anyway. Oh, as a side note too, when the government shut down, guess who still gets paid? That's right, Congress. That's some garbage. But anyway, what do I know? I'm just a dumb rapper. Please leave your comments down here. If you like my channel, please subscribe. By the way, I also have an album coming out on iTunes in November. Please download it, man. The information is down here. DJ L-Spade, man. Y'all be easy. These folks crazy as hell, man. I mean, small government is one thing, but no government? That's just some bullshit.